Hey guys, and welcome back. This video was requested by Yan. He or she, I'm assuming, I'm not going to assume gender because this is 2019, but they requested a, I guess just an updated version of my gym video, which I made quite a while ago. I made that video when I was like just beginning, so it's very cringy, and even though things haven't changed, this might be something that could be helpful to new players, even if that content is out there. You get to hear it from your boy. But anyways, my boys, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so there are pretty much 3 different ways other than you swiping your card in order to get Astrogems in the game, and I'm just going to break those 3 ways down. The first way is very long, but at least for me it was very rewarding as well, and that was just going through my Astro guide just like this and seeing what mons I could get to Evo 2 and Evo 3, preferably Nat 2s, Nat 1s, and Nat 3s at first, and like right now I've been slowly chipping away at Nat 4s in between rebirths here and there, but going through it this way, it keeps you really focused on what you can pull and what you should keep. Now, what time do I recommend you doing this? I don't recommend you doing this in the beginning. I don't even recommend you doing this once you hit B8. After you hit B8 for a while and you have a team together and you're working on maybe B10, or I would say honestly, B10 is where you should be interested in doing this. But if you could do B10 and all that, then there's no excuse as to why you couldn't do this if you just want free gems. Now this does take a while because some of the mons you can only get from eggs, while some of them, like P.A.K.A, of course, is an exotic, so you have to hold off on those. But there's plenty of mons like Mowgli, Misha, Kiki, Fennec, Raditz. All of those mons, they're capturable like on the field or just through eggs, common enough that you can get them to Evo 3 for the Astrogems. So that's something that I definitely recommend to you guys. As you can see, I'm at 322 Astromon out of 387 for the fire. The water is 326. Wood is 324. And of course, light and dark are never going to be good, but I have a good chunk of these mons just because I've been Evo 3ing them, and for a while that was a great source of gems for me. So you'll really see the gems stack up even though you are spending money, which is why once again I don't recommend this towards the beginning of the game. If you can't do B8, heck, if you can't really do B10 that solid, think about it at first. Think about what is more important. But that's the #1 way to get gems when you first begin. The second way, of course, is we're going to slide over here to the lovely 2 areas that you can get gems from. One way is to get it from doing PvP. Now the problem is that once you begin, you're not going to really have a squad that can go up against these, I wouldn't say pieces of crap teams, but you won't really have a squad together that can really compete all too high. So your gem gain here is probably going to be very poor. Like, I know I'm at diamond rank, but I don't really care too much about PvP. I just play the game to have fun, and not doing PvP so much is fun for me. But even so, even if you don't hit diamond, even if you don't hit freaking challengers, heroes, whatever, if you can do your best in this and you stay focused on it, you can at least bring home, I would say, the diamond tier with me. Like, you should at least be in a diamond tier with me, so you could at least bring home 200 gems every single week from doing PvP alone. And while that's not a lot, it does help because once again, you are getting gems. It just takes time, so you might not be pulling super duper hardcore, but as you grow in the game and as you get stronger, doing PvP is a great way to get gems. And that leads me to the next one over here. With Titans being up like right now anyways, which I need to do Titans. Titans is another great way for you to get gems if you're not interested in PvP. I enjoy Titans more than I enjoy PvP because it's like set a team and then forget about it and not really strategy orientated. But let's see if we can show it over here. Region defense. Yep. So depending on the rank that you get in your guild, also depends on how many Astrogems you will get, and those Astrogems I believe are spread across all of your guild members. But on average, if you're doing fairly well in Titans, then you should get a decent chunk of gems from Titans. So if you're a newbie just starting out, focus on getting your team built up first and try and join a higher up guild. Like right now, I'm in Kaizen. Great guys over there. We're not like the best, but we're okay. We're okay. But try to just join a team where you can get the help that you need to perform in Titans. I know Nestia has a guide up. And there's other avenues for Titans as well in terms of learning it. But that is another great way to get gems. A very, very easy way to get gems too is, while I don't condone this behavior, I did it in the past, was just finding a lower tier guild that you see that aren't really doing that great in Titans, and you getting accepted into there, working on your Titan team, and slowly climbing the ranks up there till you're number 1. And that's a good way to get gems as well, because you can get a good amount of gems every single week from that alone. So you got PvP and you got Titans for gems, you could get a hefty amount. I mean, it might not be 1k, but you should at least be pulling in probably 500 to maybe 700 gems. And another one I forgot to mention was from dailies. I think dailies give you, like, I don't know. Let's go over here and check real quick, because we're almost done. Believe it or not, we are almost done. But dailies give you 5. You get 10 from doing dailies every day, so you get 10 Astrogems from dailies, and then your weekly gives you 60. So average month is 30 days, so that's 300 gems from doing your daily every single day. And then we also get the weekly gems, which is 60 gems, and there's average of 4 weeks in a month, so that is 120, 240. That's 540 gems just by doing your dailies and your weeklies every single month. Every single month. Does it suck? Yes, but that's 540 gems, 60 more gems, and congratulations, you can do a pull. And I mean, you already need to do those for the Holy Gleam anyways, so why not? I mean, why not, my boys? And then the last way, other than swiping your card, which is also pretty much the only way I get gems now. It's pretty much the only way a lot of players that get gems, if they don't participate in PvP or do all kinds of nasty damage in Titans. And that's pretty much just sliming. Sliming is when you go over here. Preferably you'll go to the normal stage, because that's less energy. That's 2 less energy. But you will go over here to the stage, if it will load. Go ahead and hit battle. And now when you capture your slimes, this is a tried and true method. I did not make this up. I don't take credit for it, but you got to learn from the best. Now when you capture the slimes, you want to pause the game during the animation. So when you pause it and unpause it, it speeds it up so you can skip it. So while it's only saving you a couple seconds, in the end, because of sliming takes so long, it's going to save you a ton of time, my boys. A ton of time. So let's go ahead and see this right here. Oh god, I got synergy up. But alright, you're going to go ahead, throw that chip out, pause it, hit continue. Oh, he broke out. But we're going to do just like that again. Try and pause it as soon as you can. Got him just like that. And then also do it one more time. Till you get 3 slimes. Bam, we got that. Now, let me hit auto. Now, during that animation, on the 3rd one, you can actually cancel it out and hit give up and just cancel the whole fight after that. But I think someone on Reddit probably did the math a while ago, I read, and it's actually more beneficial, in my opinion, for you just to finish that stage out, especially if you're running it on extreme, even normal, than for you just to give up. Like, I would just run the stage through, especially with exotic events going on. If you're trying to capture like Baby Shark or whatever exotic, he might pop up in his stage. A rare might pop up in his stage. A legendary might pop up on the stage. And plus you get experience for your mons while you're sliming. And you're also getting gold. So it's more beneficial, in my opinion, just to finish the entire run, even if it slows you down with sliming just a little bit. Because you just gain so much more with it. And that's pretty much it, my boys. Like, that's pretty much it. If you want to see how I get my gems, that's from doing this method. And yes, it's very time consuming, because 16 slimes equals, you know, what, 100 gems? 16 slimes equals 100 gems. Oh yeah, I got that reward, boys. So that's not a lot of gems in retrospect, but once you repeat that over and over and over again, that's how you get those gems. So it's really about just getting like maybe, I like to get like 30-40 mil and just slime away. Now there are alternative methods to sliming as well. I'm not going to say what they are. There are ways about sliming that can make it easier for you. Read between the lines and figure that out for yourself. But that's pretty much it. I definitely hope this video helped. Like I said before, nothing really changed here, but this is just a less cringy version of how to get gems. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. But anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.